My name is Subbulakshmi, Department of Commerce, Sri Durga Malleswara Siddhartha Mahila Kalasala, Vijayawada. Today's topic is functions of management. Every business develops in different complexities. With increasing complexities, managing the business has become a difficult task. The need of existence of management has increased tremendously. Management is essential not only for business concerns but also for banks, schools, colleges, hospitals, hotels, charitable trusts, etc. Every business unit has its own objectives. These objectives can be achieved with the coordinated efforts of different people. The work of a number of persons are properly coordinated to achieve the objectives through the process of management. Meaning of management. Management is the art of getting things done through people by the utilization of available resources. Management is very important aspect of economic life of man. One or the other form, the management is essential whenever human efforts are to be undertaken collectively to satisfy the human wants or the productivity of any organization. Functions of management. Different experts have classified the functions of management differently. The main functions of the management, according to George and Gilly, there are four fundamental functions of management, that is planning, organizing, actuating, and controlling. Whereas Luther Gulick has given a keyword POSTCOR, where P stands for planning, O for organizing, S for staffing, D for directing, CO for coordinating, R for reporting, and B for budgeting. But most widely accepted functions of management are given by Kunz and O'Donnell, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. So, first function of management is planning. Planning is essential for any organization. It is the primary and preliminary function of management. Planning is decided in advance, and every organization has its own mission and vision. In order to achieve the organizational goals, the organization should have a long term vision. And at the same time, the planning for achieving the organizational goals is one of the important function of any organization. In planning, everything and what to do, how to do, why to do, and where to do, and who will responsible for doing that particular job are defined in advance. And planning bridges the gap where we are and where we want to go. That is nothing but the planning. And the second function of management is organizing. Organizing is nothing but the distribution of work in group wise or section wise or team wise for effective performance. It provides all facilities which are necessary to perform the work. The business is developed, the organization takes the responsibility to create some more departments under different managers. It divides the total work into different parts and coordinate all the activities by authority relationship. Besides organizing, defines the position of every person in the organization and determines the path through which the communication should flow. And the manager would determine who will report to whom and how. That is the organizing function. And next function of management is staffing. It comprises of recruiting, selecting, appointment of employees, assigning duties, maintaining cordial relationships, and taking care of grievances of employees. Recruiting the right person in the right place is the main function of staffing. And training and development of employees, deciding their remuneration, promotion, and increments are also the functions of the staffing. Evaluating their responses, their performance. Directing. The actual performance of the work has started with the directing. Planning, organizing, and staffing are the preliminary functions of the management, and the actual work starts with directing. And directing deals with making workers learn techniques to perform the jobs assigned to them. Direction includes guidance, supervision, motivation of employees. Direction has following elements: supervision, motivation, leadership, and communication. In supervision, the supervisor has to supervise his subordinates whether they are doing properly or not. Motivation. In motivation, the supervisor or the team leader has to motivate their team members to achieve the organizational goals. The motivation may be monetary or non-monetary. Leadership. The team leader has to motivate his employees to achieve the organizational goals. Communication. Communication is nothing but the transfer of information from one person to another person. Controlling. Controlling is nothing but whether the achieved objectives are in conformity with the pre-planned objectives or not. We have to check it here. If there is any deviation, we have to take the corrective action. So, controlling includes establishments of standard performance, measurement of actual performance, comparison of actual performance with standard, and find out if there is any deviation. If there is any deviation, then take immediate corrective action. These are the main functions of the management. Thank you.